name's Thomas Belcher. Live in Berkhamsted. Have done all my life.
What is your current profession?
I'm a vehicle mechanic
At what garage?
at TA Lingard Motors, Berkhamsted.
How did you end up joining this profession?
I've always wanted to do something along these lines of work. So I started working here 8 years ago, and I've been stuck here ever since.
If you had to choose a profession, what would you choose, and what would you change if you chose this profession?
I would still like to do what I'm doing now. There's not a lot I would change because I quite enjoy working on different things day in, day out. I wouldn't like to be doing the same thing every single day.
How did you prepare yourself for this profession? What school did you go? Did you do any courses to be able to become a mechanic?
I've done a 3-year apprenticeship, done 2 years at King's Langley College and then 1 year at Aylesbury College, and that was my 3-year apprenticeship.
What age did you start to work in this profession?
I was 17 when I started working in this profession.
Have you ever changed profession in your working life, and if so, what were the reasons behind it?
This is what I've been doing since I've left school. Even before I left school, I applied for a full-time college course doing vehicle mechanics. It was just lucky at the time that I managed to get myself into this garage, and they then put me through a 3-year apprenticeship.
What are your personal attributes or skills that make you successful in working in this profession?
A lot of the time is being able to think outside the box. A lot of the problems which we get come in, you haven't seen before, that everyone's different. So being able to think outside the box and trying to fault find is one of the major things you need. Just being trapped inside the box, you're never going to achieve what you want to achieve.
You have human skills to be able to deal with the people, customers.
Yeah, customers. Obviously, good customer skills is vital. Obviously, not all garages have to deal with the customer. Mechanics don't have to deal with the customers. They normally have receptionists. But we're very much a hands-on garage. And I think that's what the customers like about our garage, is the fact that they can come and actually talk to the mechanics that's working on their cars. So yeah, customer skills is very important, and having a methodical way of working. Obviously it's no point being erratic and doing this and that, and if you do it step by step in a good process to what you're working, works.
What are the pleasant aspects of working in this profession? What are the challenges? What are the difficulties?
The challenges, biggest challenge is tools. Unlike other professions like plumbing, electricians and all the rest of it, if you're a mechanic, there's no end of tools. Every tool's different, every job's different, so you need more tools to do those jobs. Forever buying tools. It's an absolute nightmare, but it's one of those things.
What is the interesting side of the job?
Everything's different. So, where if you're an office worker, you know you go into work, you know what you're going to do that day, and you're going to come home. I come in the morning, and I might have 4 or 5 jobs that day, and everyone's different. I'm not doing the same thing day in, day out. Keeps you interested. Yes, I think 90% of probably the industry is men working rather than women, but I think that's just how it is. It's quite a stereotypical, place of work really. I think that's what people expect as well.
How did apprenticeship program work for you?
The apprenticeship program worked for me very well. I didn't enjoy school because I sat at a desk all day. So when it comes to doing the apprenticeship, being that is only 1 day in the college and 4 days at work, that worked really well for me because I was busy. I wasn't just sat there learning day in, day out. I was on the job learning, which made a big difference.
So you felt you were hands-on person rather than the book person?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you enjoyed more
I
practical.
found it a lot easier learning as I'm doing the job rather than someone telling me how to do it and me trying to write it down and remember how to do it.
Do you get a good life and work balance in this profession?
I do, yes. There are a few late nights, a few early starts, but it's not very often. So I work Monday to Friday, 8 till 6, and then Saturday, Sunday is my time to do what I want.
What would you tell a young person who wants to choose this profession?
Do your research, don't just jump into it because it isn't easy. Make sure it's definitely something that you want to do rather than be pushed into it. Make sure you just go to a good college.
Thank you.